Back in September, we told you about this local kid who is making some great strides in his community. At the time, 11-year-old Josh Bortolotti, whose younger sister has autism, for a Cycle for Autism event in September, raised $5,000 on his own. Last year, he raised $400. This year, he raised $5,000. He has met the Prime Minister. He has met all the party leaders. There was a massive write-up on this kid a couple of months ago in the Ottawa Citizen. Josh Bortolotti is now 12, joins us now to give us his perspective of the federal election. Good morning, Josh.
Morning, Stuntman Sue.
So, Josh, this is Steph. I was just wondering, have you always had an interest in politics?
No, I haven't. It started about the age when I was 6, when my mom read something on the news about how people all over Canada have to learn more about politics at a younger age and that they never end up voting. So my mom thought it was really important. So she asked me, Josh, who's the Prime Minister of Canada? And I said, Bill Clinton. Why?
Yeah.
And I was 6 years old here, so I didn't know what was going on. It was just all over the news.
So now you do know what's going on in Canadian politics. So we wanted to find out how you feel about things shaping up for the election in a few weeks.
Certainly.
Okay, so most kids your age, they're playing video games. So here's what the question I have for you, Josh. Do you play video games, by the way?
Yes.
Okay, if you could play video games with any of the party leaders, if you can just pick one leader, who would that be? To
Whoa.
play video game with, yeah.
That's shocking. Let me think.
All right. I mean, none of them are really, they don't seem like they'd be that much fun to sit down and play Xbox with, do they?
I think that maybe, Paul Martin and Doc Layton, the kids are grown up, so they probably don't understand that much about it, like all the bits and stuff. But Stephen Harper has younger kids.
So he might actually be able to play well.
Well, he might actually know, like, what to do, but the leader that I think would be the best at video games would be the leader of the marijuana party.
Oh, yes.
Isn't that people who smoke marijuana do? Sit around eating chips, smoke marijuana, playing video games?
You probably read about this kid in the Ottawa Citizen. He's gotten a lot of press over the last couple of months. He's raised a lot of money for autism, helping out his sister. Kid's amazing. His name is Josh Bortolotti. He's 12 years old. He is our political correspondent. Good morning, Josh.
Hello?
Good morning, Josh.
Good morning, Stuntman Sue. Morning, Brad. Morning, Steph.
Good morning, Josh.
All right, hey, Josh, we wanted to ask you a question. Do you like sports?
Yeah.
Because we were going to ask you, what sport would you like to play the most with each of the party leaders?
Well, maybe for Jack Layton, I'd play floor hockey.
Floor hockey.
Floor hockey. Now, why floor hockey?
Well, I seen him playing it on Rick Mercer's front page on Tuesday night.
And he was pretty good?
Yeah, he was.
So you'd want him on your team?
Yeah.
Okay. What about Paul Martin? What sport do you think you'd like to play with him?
Well, I met him, you know.
Yes.
Yes.
I'd say golfing.
Golfing.
I don't know how to golf.
Well, actually, he would be great at golf because
He
people
can
in
teach you how to cheat.
Yeah.
See, I would think somebody like Paul Martin, because, he's not any spring chicken, that he would probably play something that's more stationary, like
lawn bowling.
Lawn bowling or something.
Bowling.
I could see him with the black socks pulled all the way up to the kneecap.
With the garters. Now, what about Stephen Harper? What sport would you play with him?
Boxing. He's been ducking lots of jabs.
Oh, lots of jabs. Okay.
You know, I met George Savallo, too.
You met George. Yeah, you keep dropping any more names there, Josh. You might run out of room on the floor.
Yeah, Stu's getting a little jealous because your Rolodex is looking more impressive than his.
That's okay. What about Joe Duceppe?
Yeah,
Joe Duceppe? Okay, yeah. What would you play with him?
Dodgeball.
Oh,
wow.
Nice.
Wouldn't it be fun to whip a ball at a guy trying to break up Canada?
Yeah!
Oh, Josh, I wish you were 18. I wish you were able to go to the polls and cast your ballot on Monday.
Yeah. Hello?
Hey, Josh.
Hi.
Brad, Steph, Stu from the Bears Breakfast. How are you, bud?
I'm good.
You're quite the media star. You were on the CTV there last week, and you're in the paper again over the weekend, and now you're on again with us.
Yeah.
So did you watch the big debate last night?
Yes, I did.
All right. What'd you think?
Well, it wasn't the most exciting TV I've ever watched.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like watching paint dry, isn't it?
Yes, it's just like watching paint dry.
If any one of the leaders could be your school principal,
Oh, my.
all right, who do you think would be the most strict, and who would be the best principal to have, who would just let you get away with everything?
Oh. Well, it's not that I would trade in the principal I have, in case he's listening.
Good answer.
But for the one that would let me get away with the most, I would have to pick Mr. Martin.
Okay, why?
Because older people seem to
Yeah.
like kids play cute with him.
Right.
And
The most strict?
most strict.
Yeah.
Well,
I would think Jack Layton.
No, I would
really
think
have-
Giuseppe.
yeah, maybe Joe Duceppe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Jack Layton would just kind of let you,
Yeah.
if it felt good, do it kind of thing, to just be your own person,
Yeah.
which isn't a bad thing.
I can sort of picture Gilles Giuseppe saying, "No extra recess for you, young man. You're going to go to class."
Yeah.
Josh,
Yes?
go have a fun day at school.
Thank you very much.
Go play Xbox or do something the kids do. Come on.
Okay,
Watching politics, I tell you.
Go tell all your classmates you were on the Bear this morning.
sure, I will do that.
And then you'll get beat up and shoved into a locker.
Brad's reliving his days at school.
Thanks, thanks, Josh.
Okay, bye.
Josh Bortolotti is our 12-year-old political correspondent. You probably read about him in the news. He's been joining us the last couple of weeks with his views of the election. So, see if he's awake.
Hello?
Hey, how about them senators? Hey, Josh.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
I'm good.
Are you tired? Did you stay up late last night watching the results come in?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you threw your support behind John Baird, and he won.
Yes.
You must be pretty stoked about that.
Yeah.
Now, the reason why you're groggy this morning is because you were working last night at John Baird's office?
I dropped in to say hi after. Because I was on TV last night.
Oh, you were.
So you had you were kind of between photo opportunities last night.
Yeah.
Wait
Okay.
a second. Now, I know you want to be prime minister one day. Did you say you were on TV?
Yes.
Who were you on with?
Catherine Clark.
You were with Catherine Clark. Are you cheating on us?
No, I'm not.
All right, Josh, let's talk about Paul Martin here. What do you think Paul Martin should do next now that he's stepping down as leader of the Liberal Party?
Well, I was kind of surprised that he was stepping down, and especially so soon. But I think that I don't really know because I'm still in shock.
So what was the most exciting thing about last night's election and the results, do you think?
Well, since I was on TV, I got to see the insider results.
Oh.
Were you surprised to see the Bloc pick up 51 seats?
No, because during the election, I made all of these the predictions, and I thought that the way things are going, the Conservatives might get a minority, the Liberals would be the official opposition, the Bloc would lose some seats, and then if you would gain some seats.
So are you going to go to school today and tell all your friends, hey, I told you?
No, I stayed up so late last night that my principal said it was okay if I stay home.
Oh, very
Ah,
nice.
so you
Good
got
for
the
you.
day off to just kind of relax and take it all in.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. Well, listen, if you're trying to fall asleep, just keep listening to our show, okay, buddy?
Good for you, Josh. Thank you for joining us, buddy. You're great.
Thank you.